Mo, a tough result tonight. What's your thoughts on the game?
I think obviously Chesterfield being Chesterfield, a team that shouldn't be probably in this league. They started off really quite well, but I would say the first 5-10 minutes they started off, putting us kind of on the back foot. But I think we weathered the storm and we started slowly getting into the game. I don't think the game had a lot of chances. However, it was always going to be that who would take the first chance kind of thing. And Chesterfield obviously took that and then kind of held it. I think in the second half we came out much more, kept the ball a bit better. I think we entered the final third quite a bit. Just think we lacked a bit of the end product. And I think if you've seen the game, I think personally that there was always going to be one chance in that game that made that obviously the result would depend on, and they took it, and we had a chance ourselves and we couldn't take it.
Looking at the preparation of the game, a number of changes made from the Bournemouth game, yourself included coming back in the starting lineup. What was the message before the game?
Obviously, I haven't started the last couple of games. Obviously, it's been it's about merit, like who deserves to be playing. Whoever it is, depending, and fair play to the gaffer. It's about form, and if you're not living up to, or you're not exactly quite in form, you're not going to be in the team. So obviously, I've got myself back into the team. A lot of hard work as usual from everyone. But I just think, as I said, it was a game of limited chances. They obviously took theirs, and we obviously could have had one in the last 5-10 minutes of the game with Rick, but he's obviously not connected to the ball properly. And it was just those little things that's cost us maybe not getting a point at least today.
The manager's mentioned you in particular the last few weeks and said, he's come out of the team, but he's done well to recover from that and, build his way back into the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Would you say yourself that's something that you've been trying to improve and show that you do deserve a place in the lineup again?
I think obviously, it's never you're never happy when you're not in the team. So obviously being out for a bit, it's kind of. I don't think I took it well the first play time, but being professional, what the game is, you're not always going to be playing every single game. But obviously, I know what I'm good at and what I do, and it's shown. So I've just focused on my game, just kept my head down in training, kept doing my thing, and obviously, hopefully now I can run a few games and get some goals in the bank, because we've got a really good side. I've said it before. We actually can, it's a bit hiccup right now against the loss against Chesterfield, but I think there's so much still to play for. The league is so tight. We've got a good bunch of lads here. The setback is just a little minor one, and I think personally, we can actually go and push on and do good things together, because this group of lads are very, hard working, and with the quality that we have, if you see what's happening in the league and with what kind of teams there is, and their budgets, I think we're doing, I think we're raising a lot of eyebrows. People, starting slowly to talk about. We don't want to be talking about. We just focus on our job in hand, and hopefully we know what we can do, and hopefully it will prove by the end of the season.
What you do well is score goals, and it's ultimately disappointing that we weren't able to find any tonight, given the chances we got, especially in the second half.
Yeah, I think obviously we put a lot more pressure on them in the second half, and we knew that it wasn't a game of many chances, and we always believed that we were going to get that one chance and to take it. However, obviously it didn't work out exactly the way we thought it would be, but that's part of football. You're going to miss chances as strikers as well, especially with me and Rick and Harry. We're not going to score every chance we get, because no one does. You see in the Premier League it's the same thing. Their top strikers don't score every chance they get. It's just a part of football. So, but as I said, I back myself, and I'm sure Ricky backs himself as well, and H, and obviously it is what it is. We get on, we move on. we train well, we go on and get ready for Solihull on Saturday.
Exactly that. Ultimately it was one of those nights where we did improve in the second half, but it just was one of those nights, and we look ahead to improve on that and get a better result on Saturday against Solihull.
Exactly. It just shows. We know how good we are, and you see the calibre of teams. For example, Chesterfield again. They're, as I said to you, they shouldn't be in this league. No, the calibre of the size of their club, they shouldn't be in this league, and I mean they're only 3-4 points ahead of us, and it just shows obviously we've got the quality of boys here to go and actually compete and do something this season, rather than leaving it kind of a dead season. We just want to do so as well as we can, so hopefully by the time the fans come back we might be in a position to really push on and try and fight for the get into the playoffs.
We'll start that with Solihull on Saturday.
Yeah.
Are you in with a shot? More information below. Click here for the next video, click here to subscribe.